after working many, many years in different fields in business, I'm in finance, real estate, infrastructure, water, renewable energy, and salt. And alongside that, I also have several philanthropic organizations, family foundation, a volunteer organization, and a spiritual organization. What I realized is that do good for people and for the planet, and you can still profit in everything that you do. So the vision became doing good, and all the values that we implement became the doing good model. The doing good model has 13 values. Some of the values that are implemented are, for instance, financial freedom, because we're in finance and we have a bank. Through the doing good model, we realize that being in finance, we can really educate people and give them the tools to make the right choices so that they can prosper and grow. So that's an example. Another example is in sustainability. Our real estate and infrastructure company builds 100% sustainable. So since we have this sustainable information, why not implement sustainability throughout all of our companies and all of our organizations? So that's how we take value by value and create practical tools for implementation across the board. It's funny, for years, I'm talking years back when I talked about sustainability, when it wasn't even a word that anybody understood, the main issue was how can you build sustainable and make profit? And we've proven that it can be done. We've made more money over the years building sustainable, and we've shown a growing profit over the years in all of our businesses. And I truly believe that when you are value-based and you truly care, authentically care about people, about your employees, about your customers, about people and the future of our planet, you also profit. I always cared about people, and I always cared about humanity and the planet. It's something that was bigger than myself. And I always thought about ways that I can do my part. I always felt that, we all have the responsibility to make a difference. If we want to see a collective positive future in the world, we each need to do our part. And I've always tried to do my part. I think the light bulb that came up was the switch between doing it in a way that was hard and tiring. And, I almost felt sick at one point. I was going uphill all the time. And that's why I realized that I didn't need to go into the dark places and turn on the light. I could just grow the goodness and grow the light. And there's a lot of organizations out there that are doing really great things, people who really care. And I think that if we put all our forces together, we can grow that goodness. And that's what the doing good model is all about, coming together, all of us, and growing the good in the world. I think it's important to know that you can do business and have a successful business and still be value-based. I would suggest to connect to one's heart and see what you're passionate about. I think when people are passionate about what they do, they create, amazing things. You can take really elated ideas, really elated values, and bring them down to practical day-to-day tools and for implementation. And really anyone in any field can do business and do good for themselves and for their community and their country.